Is global warming just a bunch of hot air?
Today on Fact Up, we turn up the heat on this scorching issue that's about to boil over.
Join us as we uncover the truth on global warming.
There has been a lot of talk about the threat of global warming, but is it really such a terrible thing?
For instance, less ozone layer can only mean greater potential for pure, unfiltered solar energy.
The point is, there are a lot of negative, ignorant guys in the news trying to tell you what to believe. But what these nigs don't know, I just realized what that sounds like, and I want to apologize. I'm sorry, I will not use that term again. Katie?
I think what Adam was getting at is that there is a lot of evidence that proves climate change is a positive thing for our planet. And it can be found in the greatest selling book of all time, the Bible.
Take a look.
And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush.
We all remember that famous scene from the Bible where God visits Moses in the form of a bush on fire. But why hasn't that happened since? Well, according to David Nichols, a local pastor who preaches the good word on global warming, we are headed towards a new climate that'll bring us closer to the Almighty once again.
In order for a bush to burn, the earth has to be hot enough. The recent rise in global temperature is a sign that God is ready to return in the form of flaming vegetation. If you actually read the scriptures, God never permitted winter. Everything happened in the desert.
Just as the Lord leaves his light on for us, so we should leave our lights on for the Lord. All the time. Even during the day. And that goes for all other major appliances as well. And now, please turn on your flashlights and open your hymnal.
So what does Jesus think of environmentalists?
Well, I expect he'll be sending lightning bolts straight from his fingers into their hearts.
Hey, this is my video response to strange faces and noises I can make. 15. This one's coming right at you, Brendan.
Of locusts, straight at their dicks.
That's crazy. Looks like somebody just taped over the end of my segment.
No, that would be crazy for someone to do that, to tape over that.
Absolutely.
In 2005, scientists discovered that a giant piece of Arctic ice had broken free and was drifting out to sea. Now we're told that this Arctic ice shelf is so huge that on its surface, you could fit 15,000 football fields.
Well, that's interesting, but how can you fit that many football fields on an iceberg?
Good question, Katie. This is a computer simulation of what we think the ice shelf will actually look like.
Now, as long as the surface of the ice would hold, we believe this would be the beginning of a new extreme sport called feetball. In order to play the sport feetball, you will need up to 700
1,000 players. Or 350,000 players per team.
There would be 16,000 balls in play at all times. And as you can see here, a player would have to run the equivalent of 500 regular touchdowns to equal 1 feetball touchdown.
But now field goals are worth 2 points.
And how long would an actual game of feetball take to play?
About 15 days.
Will there be any lateral passes?
We don't know.
Okay, guys, we got 350,000 winning players. What do they receive?
Well, instead of a trophy, the winning team gets to blow up a blue whale on the field of the losers.
Sounds like fun, guys.
And now an important message from our sponsor, Dallas Technologies.
Planet Earth, round and vulnerable, in need of our help. And for that reason, Dallas Technologies is investing 40% of half its staff brainpower into finding solutions for the impending energy crisis. Some of our environmental initiatives are already well known, such as our VIP clean air zones and our fear-based energy generators. Few people know about our larger plan for the children of tomorrow. As you can see, our planet is too close to the sun. Using advanced hydrogen explosivity, Dallas Technologies can assist Earth in leapfrogging out of our orbit and into another one, and another, and another, and another, until the world's temperature problem is solved. Once space debris becomes overwhelming, we'll simply detonate the sun and slingshot ourselves into an entirely new galaxy. So we'll be free to explore the universe from the comfort of our own planet, putting new ideas into the futures of tomorrow's past. Dallas Technologies. Dallas. The future is Dallas.
Coming up next, is Mother Nature an old pervert?